This episode of the Pie Strong podcast is brought to you by the Macquarie Inn Hotel, the best spot in town to catch UFC live on the big screens with full sound, cold beers, and a proper fight night atmosphere. Don't watch it at home, watch it where the locals watch it. The Macquarie Inn Hotel.
We're also brought to you by CosBuild. Do you want to update your living space? Anthony Costa from CosBuild can help you with all your renovation needs, big or small. Contact Anthony on Facebook at CosBuild or www.cosbuild.com.au. Strap in, enjoy the show. Welcome back to the Pie Strong podcast, episode not 7, it's 87. Technical difficulties in my cranium, but I'm not on the Epstein list, so that's the main thing. How are we, boys?
Yeah, well, I am. No, I'm good, brother. I'm good.
How are you, Jack?
Good, mate. Good.
What's happening?
Oh, fuck. Same old.
We had a pretty okay card. Nothing that blew your dick off. I was just saying to Matt before we started recording, on paper it was pretty good. I was excited for it. There were some cracker fights on this card, but it just felt like there was just no stake in it for me. Like the only fight I was truly excited for was to see how Horiguchi went because of the title implications for him. That they're just going to speed run him now to a title shot, I reckon, and he won pretty convincingly. But outside that, what do you reckon of it?
I would say exactly the same. I thought the prelims weren't too exciting. It wasn't boring either. I thought the main card, my stake was I had a multi. So we'll get to that later. But yeah, look, it wasn't a disappointing fight night, but it was just a fight night. It was a fight night. I loved it. It was UFC. I had the Lakers on. I had the UFC on. I was a happy man. Had the Winter Olympics on. Yeah. Jesus.
So we had an interesting matchup, and it's only interesting because of one patchy mix, right? Reckons he's coming into the UFC, going to wreck everyone, submit everyone. He gets beat by Mario Bautista and then comes up again this Jakub Wiklax, right? So this guy fought Muin Gafarov, who's a Tajikistan native, so probably Serge's cousin or something.
Yep.
From the same town as Serge. And it was a super close fight. He would have won on the scorecards, but he got a buzzer beater submission right at the very end. It was very compelling. It was a great fight. I enjoyed the fuck out of it. But it just goes to show, like, some dude we don't know coming up against a superstar like Patchy Mix, you know, you just don't know the talent that's out there, eh? So yeah, I was saying how shit Patchy Mix was, but he's just gone against two super tough guys in Bautista and Wiklax. So tough run. And gets cut from the UFC.
He was good at patches. He was good at patches. Look,
mixed reviews.
It's hard because you can only go, you know, like in sales, they go, you're only as good as your last sale, right? You're only as good as your last fight. And I don't think we ever doubted his talent or his skill. I think it was in the way that he got beaten. Mario Bautista is an animal, right? But Wiklax isn't exactly... You know, Jesus Christ, look out for him. So I think it was how easily he just got ran over in the two fights. So,
yeah, he had no answer. Like the whole fight was the same, no head movement. He just didn't. He didn't adapt in both of those fights. So disappointing. Next up, we had Wang Kong versus Eduardo Moura, one of the good women's fights. Moura kept going forward, trying to throw bombs. Like looked like Kong was in trouble a couple of times. There was blood everywhere. Great fight.
Yeah.
Next up, we had Javid Basharat, who got cut from the UFC.
Yeah, 4-2
off a win. So which is a bit odd. Not the greatest fight. It was okay.
He's not setting the world on fire, is he?
Yeah, but it's always tough to get cut, you know, off a win.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, the last time I could think of that was Colby Covington. You know, he was about to get cut from the UFC off a win, and that's where the famous "you smelly animals" come
infamous.
from.
Yeah. Next up, we had Bruna Brazil, the fighting nerd, female fighting nerd, against Ketlin Souza. She didn't.
Turns out the female fighting nerds aren't as good. No, she went all right.
Nikolai Veretennikov got an awesome KO. It was against Nico Price, so take that with a grain of salt.
Sharpest shoulders in the world, that
one
fella.
to watch.
This was the
way he's...
Sorry, go, Jack.
No, you're right.
No, go. The way, because we're still in that fight.
Oh, just the way he set up that knockout was beautiful. Came in with the knee, got close, then hit him with an elbow and a punch. It was great.
It's like Cam Rouston's twin, that Nico Price.
You reckon?
Yeah, he looks so familiar.
Like a malnourished version.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was out on his feet. He was fully fucked. And then complaining when the fight got stopped, Dude's got like 17 kids to support. Poor fella.
He said that. I'm like, get out, brother.
Alex Morono versus Daniil Donchenko. I'm a fucking instant fan of this Daniil.
Yeah.
I thought he took the foot off the gas and wanted to go the distance. That's what it seemed like to me. I felt like he just kept marching forward, did enough to win the fight, and was just enjoying being there.
Morono was a lot like Diaz, though, just was a bit gangly and rangy, and he was just uncoordinated, done, and he just had a mad gas tank on him. So I don't know if he took his foot off the pedal. I
felt like he was going for the finish in the first, and then he either realised he couldn't get the finish or just was like, okay, I'm all over him. There's no danger for me, and just won the fight. In
the chat, I said before this, I said it was going to be a banger. Out of all of the fights that I was looking forward to, this had the most excitement around it, and it provided.
Yep.
So I'm with you, Daniil Donchenko. He's now one of my favourite up-and-comers. So,
rightio, on to the main card. She was a juicy main card. Starts off, Dustin Jacoby. You guys got to take the wheel here because Todd came and dropped my daughter off during this one. And I missed it.
It was just completely back and forward in the first round. Julius Walker's corner, they come out and they said, you just got to stay out of his range. Let's take him down. Comes into the fucking round 2 and decided to just stay in his range. It was, in my opinion, absolutely fucking flush. The first round you could have scored it either or. Julius was way out grappling him. He was the far superior grappler. And that's what he's definitely known for, to come in and be at light heavyweight with the skills. But just decided to stay in that dangerous range for Dustin. Would you agree, Jack?
Yep. Definitely.
Good job.
Next up, Jean Matsumoto versus Farid Basharat. Good fight. Basharat looked like he could get knocked out at any time. It was an odd one. He was winning the fight, obviously won the fight, but he just looked in danger to me. The
only time he looked in danger, though, when he was up against the fence and in the tight clench exchanges, when it was where it was a bit of distance, he was boxing fucking Jean's face off. So it was a very close fight. I don't know. I think I asked you who had it in verdict, and I think you said Matsumoto was on verdict.
Yeah.
I was cheering for Basharat because that's who was in my multi. Yeah. So
he just had this. I know he's not like he's a pro fighter, but he just looked brittle to me.
Yeah,
like he was going to get knocked out. But anyway, next up, Michelle Olajaychek versus Marc-Andre Barriot. This is what fucked my multi because I had Michelle for a finish.
Well, what did they say? They said some crazy stat. The last 5 fights haven't gone out of round 1, or he's never gone out of round 1, or something stupid. But he's the middleweight version of Conor McGregor, just has absolute bombs in his hand. And they said Barriot is just going to outpace, just let him for round 1, just let him go, and then he'll put the foot on the pedal. And it's literally what happened.
Next up was pretty fucking disappointing. Jailton Almeida, a guy with so much potential. He has the physique. He's got the skill set. He hasn't really been tested in the chin department.
You have to fight to be able to be tested.
Yeah. Against unranked Rizvan Kuniev. It was frustrating
He's
to watch.
ranked now. He dive bombed into number 6. That shows you how putrid heavyweight he's at the moment. He dived into number 6, but he was the aggressor, the crisper striker. He engaged in the clinch. You know, he had him up against the fence 98.9% of the time. Like, it was a...
Let's see the stats on this. Jailton Almeida went for 8 takedowns and is 0 from 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this was disappointing.
Look at the total strikes, man. Go back into that.
But when he started... Pathetic. Yeah, well, when he started throwing, he looked like he had the talent to... Like, he looked like a decent striker. He didn't look like he was out of his league or anything.
I got so excited with a minute to go. He started the usos, and I'm just like, oh,
and then
shit.
they're pointing to the ground and they're not doing anything. It's like, countries are not Max Holloway. Like,
This is the one thing that pisses me off at the moment. Everyone just seems to be pointing to the fucking ground these days. Like,
and then they duck and weave. Big Max Holloway's got the chin up in the air. Let's go.
yeah, just fucking stand and bang.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna do it, do it properly.
Let me bang, bro.
So
Just
the
let me
next two
fucking
fights,
bang.
I was so convinced of the outcomes, right? Amir Albazi versus Kyoji Horiguchi. My prediction for Horiguchi was he would be the champion at the end of 2026, and I still stand by that.
Didn't you go with 2?
Hey?
You went with 2 Japanese fighters, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Tatsuro.
Taira, yeah.
Tatsuro.
Do you really think he's going to be champion over Tatsura?
It depends who gets it, because, like, we know that
Wasn't Tatsura's last win more impressive?
I guess, but like this is a superstar from Ryzen whose only loss in the UFC was Demetrius Johnson. He had a big career in
Horiguchi?
Ryzen. Yeah, had a big career in Ryzen, comes back, he's on fire.
How long's he been fighting for if he's lost to Demetrius Johnson in the UFC?
Yeah, a long time, bro. I'll give
Well,
you
then
He's 36 and 5. That's a lot of fights.
In 2013, he fought Dustin Parg. He fought Daryl Montag, John Dallas Reyes. Then,
Well, he had a 9-year layoff.
no, he was fighting elsewhere. So I'm pretty sure he chose to leave the UFC and pursue Ryzen. So he loses to Demetrius Johnson, then he has one more fight.
But look where he loses to Demetrius Johnson too as well.
Yeah, just
Round
go back
5, 4 minutes and 59 seconds.
I should
Go
to
through
Wikipedia.
his wins for me. Decision.
Yeah, submission.
Yeah, okay, we got a submission.
Submission, his
Cool.
latest one in the UFC. Decision.
Decision.
He fucks up Amir Albazi, who's meant to be one of the ones in line for the title.
What, in bantamweight?
Yeah, bro. Have you been watching?
No.
Come off it.
No way.
Come
There's
on.
better
This
people.
is flyweight.
There's so many more
This is
people ahead
flyweight
of
to
him.
start with. This is flyweight, not bantamweight.
Oh, okay. Okay, flyweight, sure.
Yeah, so he was up there. He's in the...
They said if Amir beat Horiguchi here, he would probably get a shot at Joshua Van.
So Albazi's number 7. Then you got Brendan Moreno, number 6. He's not getting a title shot.
Yep.
Roy Vale's not getting one. Manel Cup pulls out.
They reckon Manel
He's
Cup's gonna
unreliable.
Go
Yeah.
Josh Van.
Pantoja's still injured.
Tatsura Taira is so much better.
You got Taira, Horiguchi, and before Horiguchi came, the conversation was Albazi, Cup, and then Marino, but he's lost.
I don't
since
remember
then.
hearing too much about Amir Albazi being in the contention, but
Well, he was due to
well,
fight Cup, and then Cup pulled out.
Tatsura Taira, Manel Cup, and Pantoja are like the 3, right? But
You don't know
the
when Pantoja's coming.
next in line's got to be Pantoja.
You don't know
Like,
when
he's already back in the gym.
But
like,
that
he's
doesn't mean
training.
he's fight ready.
I
went and sat on the jiu-jitsu mats the other day. I'm not fucking roll ready.
What I
You know what I
reckon
mean?
will happen is they're going to give Joshua Van a quick title defense, and it's going to be a Horiguchi, a Albazi, a Taira, and
Be
then
Taira or Horiguchi, I
and
think.
with an expect of Joshua Van to win, and for Pantoja to get a rematch, or Joshua Van gets beaten by one of them 3, Albazi, Horiguchi, or Taira.
So you're telling me you missed the hype of Horiguchi's return? You missed that one? Everyone was high on that.
Okay, not me.
Coming from Ryzen, everyone was excited to see him come back. Like,
Yeah, but
Every
how many
MMA
people have we?
personality.
How many people have we been excited about coming across from Ryzen and
I
up
think
being a fucking
the
flop? Look
excitement
at
around
fucking
Horiguchi-
Kai Asakura.
I
What a
think-
fucking flop he was.
you can
He
still
got
be
choked
excited
out.
just because people lose. Like Bellator fighters, just because a majority of them lose doesn't
Yeah.
mean I'm not going to be excited for him to come over.
Yeah, of course, I
There's
agree.
still pro fighters who can fucking bang, and if they're flops, they're flops. It doesn't matter. I'm still going to be excited if I know a name that's coming over.
Horiguchi didn't just come from Ryzen though. He was a star in UFC. His only loss was Demetrius Johnson in round 5 with a second to go. And if your only loss in UFC is Demetrius Johnson, you can't be too ashamed of that. So he left UFC on his own accord, killed it in Ryzen, to then go, do you know what? I want to come back to the UFC. And it's very rare someone can go, hey, can I come back to the UFC? And Danny goes, opens the door and says, come on in. So, yeah, I definitely I'm in the corner with Horiguchi probably getting a shot over Tyra.
So I don't think it's already been proven. It doesn't matter like what have you done for me lately. It's what can you do for me money wise. And Horiguchi brings his home country crowd is bigger than what fucking.
He'll bring some Ryzen fans as well.
I think Horiguchi's bigger than Tyra in his own homeland. You know what I mean? That's just me. Like, he has a better resume. He's been around for longer. Maybe Tyra's got the younger crowd.
Well, as a casual, like myself, I know Tatsuro Tyra.
So you're a bit more than a casual.
So who would you market if to the casuals more, Horiguchi or Tyra?
Well, if you're marketing to casuals, it'll be Tatsuro Tyra, but you're not marketing to casuals.
Well, if you're going for a title fight, you're like they're some of your biggest audiences in your title fights.
You think about how fanatic
they draw
Japanese
like
fans
all
are.
the cap. But Tatsuro Tyra's Japanese.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, but you're talking about casuals. Would you say there's more casuals in America and Australia than Japan?
I'm talking about casuals around the world, man. I'm not talking about casuals inside Japan.
You would put that fight in Japan.
You market it everywhere. It's a title fight on a UFC card.
I think Dana said he was going back to Japan for Horiguchi.
Yeah.
That's what he said. I would go back to Japan for Horiguchi. I think what Brad's trying to say
they're going to market that for that.
Japan, Horiguchi's probably the bigger name.
Casuals won't come into it.
I think, again, Brad's agreeing with you. Tyra deserves it more than Horiguchi. I don't know, are you? But I think they're going to go with Horiguchi.
Like when you look at resumes, yeah.
Yeah. He's a mean fucker.
But Horiguchi has a lot more hype.
But Tatsuro is the best. That's his fight name, the best.
I'm going to put a poll up, and I think, I might be surprised.
Who's better, Jack or Brad? Comment, subscribe, like, and follow.
I get what you're saying, Jack, but I think Horiguchi is the bigger draw. And I think
in Japan, probably you're right.
And I think Van
I'll give you that. I think around the world, Tatsuro Tyra is the bigger draw.
I think if I said both those names in a pub, no cunt would know either of them.
Probably.
So
but
I think it's a bit of a redundant argument. And it's not a casual argument. It's I don't think any of us are casuals here.
I think you have to elevate yourself from a casual, Jack. You're wearing fighting nerd glasses and a UFC 325 shirt. I think you've what's the word? What's the thing where you graduated from?
I've graduated to a semi-casual.
Yeah, I think if we're going to talk in casuals, I don't think even casuals are going to know who Tyra is, to be honest.
Casuals are lucky to know the champions of each fucking division.
Yeah, and they definitely wouldn't know the women's champs.
If you're gonna create a promo, right? Say Josh Van versus Horiguchi or Josh Van versus Tatsuro Tyra. Who's going to give you the best highlights to put into that?
Well, they would get all the Ryzen highlights. I don't know. I'm going to look at his thing.
Well, do they have rights to the Ryzen highlights?
I'm sure the UFC would be able to.
It's Dana fucking White, brother.
Mate, but like,
he doesn't ask.
You know, like look at Tatsuro Tyra's highlights. We can just fucking stay where they are for that, you know?
Yeah, look, I think the marketing team, I'm going to be proven wrong here. Look, decision. Oh, no. Technical submission, Tagir Ulanbekov. Decision, submission. Decision, technical submission. Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
In Bellator.
Sergio Pettis beat him. Kaya Sakura beat him.
Oh, damn.
Ryzen.
No, Kaya Sakura beat him and then he won straight after.
Yeah.
He defended his
So that's all in right. So he got 2 losses in fucking Bellator.
But look at that. Look, so now look at that, right? So you've all used wins into Ryzen. UFC. He jumps between Ryzen, Bellator. Like he was just going to wherever he wanted to smash the fucking champion at the time. And if you look at Sergio Pettis, it was for the Bellator Bantamweight World Championship.
Yeah.
And then he lost to Patchy Mix.
I stand by it. Horiguchi's got more hype behind him.
Horiguchi's won a belt.
Can you bring up Tatsuro Tyra's record for me, just so I can see it?
Certainly can. I'll do that for you.
Why are you editing out all the wins, Brad? No.
What are you doing on that other screen?
Yeah. Loss, technical loss. So his only loss is Brendan Royval.
And a split decision at that, hey? Look at that.
Yeah,
Submission,
I don't remember that being a
decision,
split.
TKO, TKO, submission, TKO. Marketability.
Yeah, but I think this is a redundant
Highlight.
argument.
Yeah, I don't know.
So you're going off fucking, if you do a highlight reel or a pre-fight video, they're going to get more hyped because Tyra's got more finishes. It's name value first thing.
Okay.
And who the fuck is Tatsuro Taira in the scheme of Horiguchi? He's been fighting for fucking at least 10 years longer. We can go back and forwards all day on this. Yeah,
100%.
this is redundant. So let's move on to the news. Did we finish looking at these fights, actually?
I don't think yet.
No, we're nowhere near finished. Oh, no, sorry, we've just got Mario Bautista.
Yeah, that's the best fight out of all of them.
Mm.
So you're flustered now.
It's the red. Mario Bautista, I was so convinced that this would happen as well. I thought everyone was on Vinicius Oliveira just because he's fun to watch, but I just don't think he was proven. Like, he had like fucking awesome fights.
Bautista just made him look stupid.
Made him look amateur.
Honestly, just made him look amateur.
Jeez, Mario Bautista is fucking absolute ripped, isn't he?
Mm.
Fuck, he is just absolute chunked.
See, I'm remembering this cunt different too because I thought he was a finisher, but both his fights in the UFC were decisions.
Sort of like Horiguchi, was it?
Yeah, I guess so. Smart ass.
What was that? What was that one?
Nah, I can't tell.
Righto. So, yeah, well, Dana White Contender Series KO, Bernardo Sopaj KO, Ricky Simone decision.
That Saeed Nurmagomedov one was good too as well.
Got a decent resume. There's some fucking tough names on that resume there. Look at that. Jesus.
But it only shows you the level of Mario Bautista too as well. So
just imagine, like, think about how much experience he got from his last two fights too. Just check those ones out, Brad.
Vinicius or Mario?
No, Mario. Like
Umar, Patchy Mix.
Oh, not
Jose
Patchy,
Aldo.
sorry, but yeah. Like,
Ricky Simon, Jose Aldo.
Look at the names on that one. Like, he's got some experience, and he would have taken a lot away from that Umar loss.
Yeah, he was in it the whole time. He was
the whole time. The whole time. He didn't look like he was in danger. He just looked like he was under control.
Yeah.
Typical Nurmagomedov style. Unless you're Conor McGregor.
Fuck yeah. So what's next for these boys? Let's play main card. Let's do matchmaker for the main card.
Can you bring up rankings?
Yeah, I got it there.
As well. Thanks.
Rightio. So first cab off the rank. Oh, fuck. Let's just do them.
Let's do the top two.
What's next for Jailton Almeida? And
he needs to go back to light heavyweight.
I'm keen to see that. Because what did he weigh? 240 pounds or something like that. That's not.
Yeah.
That's not a tremendous cut.
No, I think I saw some news saying he was going to go back to light heavyweight, so chuck him back in the mix.
Who are we giving Rizvan? Who's ranked number 6 now.
How the fuck did he jump up so high?
Massive. That's what I mean. But that shows you where heavyweight's at, man. Who did he jump in front of? Mick Parkin, Volta Walker, Shamil Gaziev, Taliesin Teixeira, Derek Lewis, Marcin Tybura, How was he in the top 10?
Well, he's got brilliant takedown defense.
Yeah,
true. How does Volta Walker, like, how is he not higher?
In there? Exactly. But Rizvan beat a top 10, so he has to jump into top 10. But there was just no way I would have thought he would have jumped to 6. Like, they put him to 10 and still just above Jailton Almeida. I would have been like, oh, it's weird, but he deserves to be in there. You put him at 7 and you're like, yep, that makes sense. But to go to 6 in front of Sergey,
I would say give him anyone below him, just as a meritocracy sort of a thing.
But he looked aggressive. He looked good too as well.
He doesn't deserve top 5.
A Marcin Tybura, Ante Dalia,
Sergey.
Any one of them, yeah. Yep, anyone below him. Keen with that. Who are we going next for Horiguchi? I'm going to say Josh Van.
Tyra.
Tyra. I don't
hate that.
Yeah.
I don't hate that. I think Tyra beats him.
Do you reckon they would have a good market in Japan, fellas?
Maybe. Maybe. Who knows?
Like, I think Amir had him pretty well controlled for a little bit up against the fence in that fight. Just imagine what Tatsuro is going to do to him.
Man, maybe I was looking at it from
His
different
wrestling's
eyes,
so fucking good.
I thought Alvarez was just outclassed the whole time.
Look, there was definite times where Amir was sort of dumping him down on the ground, but
There's a couple of momentum swings.
He was able to get back up a lot. You know what I mean? But yeah, Horiguchi, who do you
He's a
give
bit
him?
of a fall from grace for old fucking Stevie Erceg, eh?
Fuck, he
fought
could
in
have
a
beat
while.
Pantoja, eh?
Yeah.
He made some dumb decisions in the 5th round of that fight.
Why don't you give him a no cop if he doesn't get a title fight?
Yeah.
I think they're going to give Manel Cop to Joshua Van. I think it's going to be a quick title defense
It's
for him.
sellable for the
Yep.
Well,
casuals.
they've got that history, right?
That's marketable for the casuals, man, because they're both going to be at each other, carrying on.
Every second question to Josh Van was, when are you going to
Yeah.
out Manel's throat? When are you going to punch the tits off him? Fucking hell. And Bautista?
Fuck, I don't know, man. It's sort of stale there, isn't it?
Do you give him... Go down. Oh, no.
Figgy.
So.
Give him Figgy.
He wants
Next
Corey
one.
Sandhagen.
I don't think he'll get Sandhagen. I reckon. Well, hear me out.
He did say Figgy, didn't he? No,
Corey
someone said Figgy.
versus Sean for an interim belt because Petr Yan just had back surgery.
Yeah, not mad at that.
Not mad at that. I know that leaves Marab out.
Hang on, say that again. Corey and Sean.
Yeah.
Sean can't be getting the belt. Not in front of Umar and Marab.
Well, if Marab's not ready, then definitely do that.
Umar.
What did Umar do to deserve to get the belt? Like he fucking held Figgy down.
He's ranked higher, and he bashed the fuck out of Sean.
Umar?
Umar, they haven't fought,
Haven't they?
No.
Who
Have
did
they?
I say?
Ah,
No.
Didn't they? Didn't he bash the fuck
downgrade
out?
you to casual, bud. Sorry.
Sean.
Sean got bashed by Marab twice
Yeah.
and lost to Cheeto.
Yeah, right. Copy. So yeah, I with Umar being ahead of Sean, you would think he's at least getting a go at the interim
We'll
belt.
do Umar, Sean versus... Yeah, Umar, Sean for interim.
Umar's just going to wrestle the fuck out of him.
It's
not
that
even
just-
going to be a contest.
Yeah, that's just stupid. I think. Because then Umar ends up with the belt and then Petr Yan has to fight Umar.
But that's a good fight. I think Petr will punch the
That's a
fuck out
good
of him.
fight. Yeah. You
I
reckon?
think that's what we wanted to
so,
see
yeah.
though too as well. Petr Yan.
Do you not think that?
Ah, man, I don't know. It's a tough fight.
If he can beat Marab, he can beat Umar.
Yeah, bro. He's not getting taken down by fucking...
Like I know
Umar.
we're getting into MMA math here, right? Because Marab beat Umar,
Yeah,
but-
yeah.
Umar had some pretty good fucking moments in that fight and broke his hand as well, which
Well-
probably slowed him down a little bit.
Bautista.
His cardio wasn't up where it needed to be. But
He's
look,
sort of the odd man out.
Bautista. What about Zahabi or Yadong?
I feel like Batista's done a bit much in the division to get it as a hobby. Like, yeah, maybe
It's
Yadong.
still ranked ahead of him, right?
Yeah.
It's all about moving those.
It sucks for them guys because Marab, Umar, O'Malley, and Sandhagen, they're all just stuck there, eh? Because they're all fucking good in their own
And
ways.
you can't just mix them around because you're going to kill the stock of each other. That's why I hate when you've got a wrestler at the top. Usually when you got the wrestler at the top, you got fucking not just one gatekeeper anymore. You got 3 or 4 premium strikers that you don't want to mix them around with each other because you're just going to knock the fucking money out.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going blank, boys. I feel like a casual because I really don't know who I would put against who.
Well, I think the UFC is just going to wait till Petr Yan's better, which is 6 months,
And
and
then
then
give him
make the Marab fight.
Yeah.
In the meantime,
I like the
guess-
Corey Sean fight.
I guess you go the Corey Sean fight because that's just going to be a fucking good scrap all around. Yadong, I don't know what he's going to do.
Bautista, I guess.
Yeah,
He's coming off a loss.
fuck.
And that gets Mario up
what's-
a little bit.
What's Umar going to do? Umar's just going to be sitting there in the fucking wind.
Yeah. Fuck.
That's what a lot of fighters are doing at the moment, though.
Oh, it's a joke, isn't it?
The top 5 of every division is so stacked. Anyway, what's that on to, boys?
On to the news.
Can't hear that, can you, Jack?
No, mate.
Welcome to MMA News with the Pot Strong Podcast.
Oh.
Fucking love that butt.
Rightio. Fight announcements. There's a rumor. I don't think this rumor is true anymore. Garry versus Morales, because there's rumors floating around about that. I've gone blank on his name. That Ruben guy. He's always on point with the news. Morales for the title.
No, I think it's.
Is that the? Okay, interesting.
Is it Ruben Carter? He's always on point with his fucking MMA news on X.
I'd still like to see this first.
Yeah.
Ian's pushing hard for a title shot, though.
It'd be good to see how Ian goes against Islam. Be an interesting one.
Definitely.
He's confident.
Carlos Prates reckons he has a fight booked. I'm pretty sure it's JDM, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like everyone's talking about that fight.
We don't know. We're only rumouring, but yeah, like May 12th down in Perth.
Fuck. I don't know why the Australian
That's bad for JDM.
Perth.
Fucking day after my birthday.
Who the fuck wants to go to Perth?
Not me.
Like, if they're going to put like all this money into the tourism or all that, you need to have discounts on flights over there to get more people there.
And they won't. They'll put the fucking prices up because there's an event on.
Well, last time we all looked at it, it was $2,000 return, and that's booking early.
I can get it cheap, but then it's not real help on you fellas. So.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Well, I do. I've got staff travel for the rest of my life.
Fucking hell.
Cool, man. Cool story.
So Craig Jones has announced CJI 3. It's probably not going to happen because Dylan Dennis will probably pull out of this one. But yeah, Dylan Dennis versus Craig Jones for the greatest grappler in the world.
I don't think he will pull out. I think he's so calm and confident in the grappling world that I think he'll go through with it. I think Craig Jones and Dylan Dennis, because say what you want about Dylan Dennis, the guy's a fucking grub, but he's very, very good at jiu-jitsu. He's very good. Is he the best in the world? No. But he's very, very, very good at jiu-jitsu.
I think Craig wipes the floor with him.
You reckon?
Yeah.
There's no way he's on point or at his peak, eh? He hasn't been training hard.
Fuck no.
Sorry, I've come across this clip. Tim Welsh interviewed Bryce Mitchell.
I was going to wear them
ChatGPT.
today.
Have you used ChatGPT at all? You ever logged on to old ChatGPT and asked it a question or two?
I actually go straight to the source. I go straight to God and ask for anything. And I'm not saying that I know ChatGPT is of the devil, but I can test it. Ask ChatGPT, is Jesus Christ Lord? If it gives you anything but yes, if it gives a if, a maybe, a this or that, it's a demon.
I said, is Jesus Christ Lord to ChatGPT? He said, brother, for Christians, yes,
Brother.
Jesus Christ is Lord. That's the core of the Christian faith.
Tim, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
It's okay.
You know how it said yes for Christians?
Yes.
That's a lie. He is Lord of everyone. ChatGPT, I rebuke you in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. You will do no harm to my family. You will not impose your satanic beliefs on me. Jesus Christ is Lord of everyone, creator of everything. And ChatGPT, I rebuke you to hell from which you came. Fuck you.
He's fucking hectic.
Tim Welch is looking at his production team going, is it recording? Is it
clip that? Did you clip
He's
that?
got he's got recordings on. I'm going to, you know how they're in the, I've gone way fucking left field here, but in the ransom videos where they're trying to keep him on the phone so they can track the number, you could imagine him going, keep him coming. He's just a fucking bizarre, weird man.
Reminds me of Ricky Bobby. ChatGPT is the devil.
I gave it a quick Google, guys. Yeah. In Christianity, yes. Yes, Jesus is Lord. In Islam, no. He is the prophet Messiah. Allah.
Alhamdulillah.
Right, next up, we got an MMA version of Mike Tyson.
This was ferocious.
Yeah.
This is brutal, man.
Play this video.
Oh, hodit for die low kick. Oh! Double under. To kousek zase 200. Oh, shit, baby.
Oh, shit, the baby.
A jako tady. Ali Harry opravdu svého soupeře pokousal.
Crowd bashing, mate.
The bouncers, everyone was bashing him. Watch the fighter on stage bash him, bro. Have you seen the full clip?
No.
Watch when he gets up. Hopefully
They threw a fucking chair at him. Oh my God.
Watch when he gets up, because he runs now. He realizes he's got no friends. Look, the crowd, the bouncers. Ready?
Fucking hell.
No, wait till he gets on because he fights to get up on the stage here. So that's the walkway where they come out.
Yeah.
See that bitch up there? What?
Oh.
Waiting for him. You watch. See the bouncers? Watch, ready?
Oh.
Ready? Everyone, because he's just bit someone's ear.
Bro, that's hectic.
Yeah.
Did you actually see like
Fucking.
like what it actually looked like without the blurring on it?
No.
It's fucking decent. Hey, like he just fucking took a decent like.
And you can tell.
Ripped it from the actual like skull.
And because of the mouth guard, the gum shield, like it just would have been the bottom teeth. Absolute tearing.
Fuck, eh? Next up, we got MMA guru fishing with Bryce Mitchell.
Ariel in a couple of days, but he ended up cancelling Bryce.
Oh, he got scared of you?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I don't like him at all.
No, you're not a fan.
Yeah, I just don't like him.
Yeah.
He's not a real journalist, and I'll tell you why. You want to know why?
Why?
Because he's cancel culture. No real journalist wants to cancel another journalist. They want, if you're my enemy and you're a journalist, I want you to talk to expose yourself.
How excited does this guy get out? You want me to tell you why?
Let me tell you why.
Yeah,
I'll tell you why.
Yep.
You see what I
Funny
mean?
thing is, he could bash the fuck out of all of us.
yeah, easy.
He hears something he don't like, and he says, "Oh, let's just cancel this son of a bitch. You're not a real journalist."
Yeah.
Ariel has
You're a
not
real
got
journalist.
that power at all.
Yeah.
If you ask anyone outside of the MMA world who Ariel Helwani is, they're going to look at you and go, "Who?"
Yeah.
He has not got the power to cancel. Jew? Yeah. Jew? Hey.
Yeah, Ariel, his episodes are getting hard to listen to. There's all this back and forwards with his crew members that it's just really uncomfortable to listen to, and he's got this weird thing where he wants everyone to love him, but he's just so antagonistic.
Autistic.
That too as well.
It's starting to become evident why Dana doesn't like him.
Yeah, but like he was like, "Oh, are we friends?" Like when he pisses someone off or talks shit about someone and they come on with a bit of attitude, he's like, "Oh, why all the hostility?" Like he doesn't know what he's done. Like that's starting to annoy me. And the back and forth he keeps having with Frank, one of his dudes that works for him, it's so uncomfortable. And this Frank has such a dry humor. You get what he's saying, and then Ariel's like, "Oh, please explain what you mean," and just makes everything so awkward. And then that prolongs for so fucking long. It's just,
But you're talking about it, so it's doing what he
I
wants
guess
it
so.
to do.
That's tiresome.
Just scroll across anyway. Click the next picture.
Ooh, what do we got going on?
No.
Oh,
Yeah. Fuck.
Righto. Hey, Thug Nasty, let me know when I have ever advocated for you or anyone else to be fired or cancelled or anything like that, and especially not other media. Good luck finding that. In fact, what I have said time and time again is I vehemently against cancel culture. Total nonsense coming out of your mouth again. The last time we spoke, you were raving like a lunatic with your toys on my show. I never cut you off. I didn't edit it out. I know you're mad. I haven't asked you back. Sorry. I don't like talking to ignorant dummies. Anyway, let me know. In the meantime, this fake journalist has an Olympic Games to cover in Italy. And hey, that boy MMA guru, valiant effort asking all your friends to beg me to come on the show. I respect it. Sorry the dream couldn't be realised just yet. Better luck next time.
He's probably gotten a wee bit too big for his boots, old Ariel.
I would love to see MMA guru on there. I think it'd be a fun interview.
I think Ariel's had a bit of a shot to fame, and he hasn't been humble about it, and he's just done the wrong things whilst at that position he is. And I think he's a bit of negativity around him at the moment.
Shot to fame with all the boxing stuff and being a part of that.
Yeah. And how pumped were we, remember?
Yeah, I fucking love
I
it
can
for him.
remember going, how
And
cool
I
is
hope
it
to see him on future events. I want to see more of him, but there's just this weird little dynamic going on his podcast at the moment. I'm just getting a little bit sick of it. I want his crew to be all happy and everything. I want them to all get along. I don't want, synergy. I want synergy, and I want good news, good journalism, and yeah.
Bit like us, Bit like us.
We'll sit there argue about fucking Japan for fucking 20 minutes. But anyway,
Was it uncomfortable though? For me, maybe. For the listeners, maybe not.
Righto. Next up, we had Eddie Alvarez versus Mike Perry brawling at a BKFC event, allegedly. I can't play that.
He's so pissed already, eh?
Yeah, he went into an interview after it all happened and he was like, I was lit before I got there.
Have you got footage of him actually fighting? Because the stuff I've seen,
there's
I didn't
this
actually
footage
see him.
and then there's footage coming from the other way. You
Next video.
Can't even tell.
That's pretty much four of them just on top of him punching the cunt out of him.
Who are they punching?
Mike Perry.
Mike Perry.
Where's Eddie Alvarez?
The bald head.
He was the one in the black shirt just before. So it started off, Eddie Alvarez went up to Mike Perry, shook his hand, said g'day. And then Mike Perry was standing there doing something and Eddie's son came up. So the bald head black shirt just there, that's Eddie Alvarez.
That's not Eddie Alvarez.
Yes,
He's
it is.
Fat, bro, yeah. That's why Connor says, that's fucking Eddie Alvarez, that is. Yeah.
Oh,
there you go. This is out the angle.
Yeah, so that's Eddie Alvarez's son. And apparently Mike Perry said something to his son's wife, and that's where it all erupted from. Boom.
Fuck, they're into him.
You can tell that's Eddie Alvarez's
Look
son.
how fat his neck is.
Yeah.
Jesus, big back. Rightio. This next one, Daniel Cormier during the Alf Global. Was there a fight backstage or something?
Just watch.
All these fucking music edits. Oh, fucking hell. That's chaos. They're all just brawling. Let me bang. Oh. Let me bang, bro. He's just sitting there laughing at him. That's that cat that was trying to fight Nate Diaz, eh?
Could you imagine being there watching that just unfold in front of you? Just like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, oh, wow.
Look at the comment with Joe Rogan there. Like, oh, my God.
Crazy. The animals.
Rightio. Next up, Dana White announces on Instagram that he's matchmaking for the White House card.
Happened today.
Let's go.
So excited.
I'm going into the war room, fellas, to actually do some matchmaking for the White House card.
You know what I reckon? Jack's prophecy is coming to fruition. It's going to be a dud.
It's 6 to 7 fights for the whole card.
Yeah.
Skip across to the next page. I think it's not.
Yeah, that was your hot take. The White House is a dud, eh?
There you go.
There you go. Hey, fucking bit of fucking. There you go.
I told y'all the White House card is the devil.
But
y'all don't listen.
Why do you think it will be a dud, Jack? Tell me.
I think too much. Oh, sorry, Jack. My name's Brad.
Is your name Jack?
My name's Brad.
It's the hype around it, right? And like, because it's going to be the White House, it's going to have this expectation that, fuck, we haven't done this before. We need to make it huge so that it's this fucking primo card. But you have a look at the list of fighters or title holders.
Yeah.
There's not many that are sort of around at the moment that are going to be available for that time period. And also, you look at some of the big events that they've had, like UFC Noche at the Sphere. Yep. Spectacular show, right?
Yep.
The show of Noche in the Sphere on the big screen and whatnot. Spectacular. The fights as a card,
So.
It was so.
I think it's going to be a dud for the way they have to broadcast it and allow the fans to be involved. I think already the conspiracy around not being able to have Russians on the fight card, blah, 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 right? That's just a little part of it. But the component of them having the octagon, it's going to have the sound effects like of Apex, COVID, because there's going to be, I think he said a maximum of 1,000 people will actually be, 5,000 people will be, and they're not going to be fucking fight fans, man. They're going to be production crew. It's going to be this and that.
I don't think it, I think it's going to be 5,000 seats for like guests, but it's going to be fucking pricey.
Kim Kardashian and
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and
what I'm saying.
it's not going to be actual fight
fans. That's what I'm getting at.
It's it's those people that are sitting up in the fucking bleachers like at UFC 325.
Correct. You just didn't
that
let me
fucking-
finish. You just didn't let me finish,
Sorry,
That's
mate.
all right.
Go on.
Just- yeah.
Finish. No, go. Finish.
I'm
gonna let
Sorry,
you
mate.
finish.
I'll just mute. I'll just
Finish.
Jack
mate.
had the
Go on.
best prediction of all time.
Finish.
So,
You're right, bud.
We're going to have 5,000 people around the card that aren't going to be giving the antics like we would be. They're going to be sifted 5 kilometers to another lawn to this stadium that we're going to build,
Regretted stadium.
So I just don't think it's going to have the that fucking absolute craziness that it deserves. Like why have it at the White House?
I feel like they should have fucking 15 fights. Like, make it as big as you can. It's going to be a once-in-a-lifetime event. Why have 6 or 7 fights?
because it's at the White House, man. They can't
Fuck, have it in a different location. If security's an issue, but surely there's a fucking stadium near the White House, right?
But then it's not the White House.
Yeah,
What
but
they're
you
trying to do is create history, and clever for UFC. There's no one else that's going to be able to pull this off. No one else is going to be able to pull it off. Dana White and Donald Trump are fucking buddies. It's the ultimate flex for UFC. No boxing event's ever going to be able to do what they're about to do. And maybe it's a bit of a greedish and selfish thing that Dana's doing just to tick it off his bucket list, not for the fight fans.
I don't think it's something for Dana to tick off his list. I think it's a great idea, and he thought he liked it when it was pitched to him by Trump, because I'm pretty sure it's on Trump's birthday that they're doing it, his birthday weekend. And it's also a way for Dana to give back to Trump, because Trump was the one that gave him a space to put his octagon to host his events. So
Yeah,
that's the way I would see it. But yeah, I guess everyone's different.
I think. Well, at the end of the day, what we've got in common in the conversations we're having is we think it's going to be a dud. I think it's going to be a dud as a spectacle. I think it's going to be a dud as a visual, and I think it's going to come across as a dud on the. I loved the.
I'm still going to
COVID
watch
fight.
the fuck out
Of course,
all day.
and that's what's going to create a false facade of how much of a dud it is, because everyone's going to fucking watch it to say, I watched the UFC White House card, right?
I hope I'm wrong.
The Tony Ferguson Justin Gaethje fight. Not one person in that fucking Apex arena except for the cut men. You hear what's going on. That's what, I was so immersed in that because it was the only sport that was available. Blah. This, you just got an expectation to have 100,000 fans around this fucker going bonkers. President Trump walking out the flyover jets.
Security's going to have to be on point.
It's going to be crazy, bro.
And look, that's why they're only allowing 5,000 people into it, right? They're like that security nightmare of a random 100,000 people. Jesus, that's
Even letting 100,000 people that close to the White House, like it's not going to be close. People don't realize how far away they're going to have to. It's like on another lawn. So, but it's still really fucking close to be. It's very rare you have that many people.
I think how crazy America is too. There's going to be just some fucking
There's going to be
lefty cocksuckers that are going to come out and just try.
Oh,
and
here, another hot take: terrorist
people.
attack. I can see him saying it.
Do you know what I'd like to see? This is just a bit of a left field here. Dana, if you listen, just think about it, mate. Put another octagon over at the lawn where there's 100,000 people. Do one card over there. That's your prelims. And you come over to the White House for your main event.
Perfect.
That's fucking illegal.
Yeah.
It's perfect. That's like what I was saying with the other stadium. Like have it somewhere else so they've got more fights for the fans. It's a big do instead of having 6 fights or 7 fights.
Still have your main event on the White House lawn. That gets all its coverage. You fucking 5 fights on your main card, then you fucking 5 fights on your prelims. Like it's still all pretty.
So you do early prelims and prelims in the peasants.
Yep.
You know what you could do? You could get the fucking White House limo to fucking take the fighters to the early prelims, drop them off at the ring, and they can walk up. Fuck, I don't know, make it special, something like that.
How crazy is it that the fucking main card get to walk from the Oval Office, like the White House, or probably not the Oval Office, but they're going to
No, this is the Oval Office, he said.
fucking hell.
They're going to be warming up in the White House, hitting mitts and shit.
Bro,
at the White House.
that's crazy.
The Abe Lincoln room.
Do you
just
reckon the ancestors and the past presidents are just going, Trump, what are you doing?
No, they'll be like, just bleed. Yeah, this is America, goddammit. Fight.
freedom isn't free.
Fucking hell.
Crazy.
We need more guns, bitch. All right, moving on. Next up, we got Dom Reyes. I think he's blowing up at Steiny here, isn't he? Telling him he can't fight.
This is fucking so funny.
Dom Reyes, that's a new one.
Dom Reyes.
That's a new one.
Dom Cruz.
I got CTE. Fuck me
Combination flylation.
Hates you. I think that
dead.
he
Look,
knows
you know why I said it? Dom Reyes coming.
who to beat up to get up the ladder the fastest, and you're definitely an easy fight.
Why do you say that?
You really don't know the answer to that?
Well, you don't know me? What, you don't know me? How do you suspect that I don't have hands? Maybe I grew up fighting, boxing. You don't think so?
Yeah, I mean, now I know you're a podcaster, so you know what to say to really get people hyped up, but you just know.
But don't you know as a fighter, you can't judge a book by its cover?
Not in fighting, it doesn't work that way. That works in real life, but in fighting, you do judge a book by its cover. That's exactly what you do. And okay. I can read this book. I've seen this book a million times. I know it in and out, bro, and you cannot fight, no chance. And I would know it from a mile away. Bro. And so did Cody, and that's why he's talking to you. He knows you're an easy money fight in the parking lot. And you know how quick that would go viral, knocking you out in the street?
Pretty viral.
Pretty viral. I don't think Cody hates you. I think
that was a bit cold.
What Cody is he talking about?
Cody Garbrandt.
Yeah. No.
Have to be.
No, he's talking about Cody knocking Steiny out.
Yeah, that would have to be Cody.
No.
But legit, that's fucking cold as ice.
But it's true, though. Like,
so
I can't
true.
fight and I feel like I could beat Steiny.
You don't know me. You don't know if I got you. Yes, I do. Can't. The fact that you had to say that, I know.
I just like that he said, you know, you don't judge a book by its cover. And he goes, that's the real life, not fighting. Like fighting, we look at you and we go, I can judge you by the way you fucking punch. Like Ronda Rousey,
the way you hold
I'm
yourself.
judging you by your fucking shadow.
But imagine if you said that to Mike Perry. Like, this is a difference of character. If you said that to Mike Perry, he'd stand up and fight you to prove it.
Yeah.
You know
So, all right, let's go. Or Nate Diaz.
Yeah, but that's judging a book by its cover. When you say them things, you go, oh yeah, you know, like you know how they react. I'll tell you what, I've been in some pretty hairy
Fighters
situations.
are a different breed, man.
Where I've gone, no, who the fuck do you think you are? And the way they stand up, you're like, oh shit, oh shit, goddamn.
Near 7 foot tall. I'll fight you. Fuck shit.
Bro.
Fuck.
I've had some crackers.
Rightio. We got Demetrius Johnson is training with Arman Sarukian. This made me happy.
MMA, this is better. Here, knee, here. Just step here, here. And then if they run, they run. Boom,
Still so quick.
Arman's like, don't hit me.
Why did he leave?
Yeah. There you go. But if I'm here.
He left because of the disrespect.
Yeah, but like just then, like how ferocious he is with his movements. He's not old, man. Like this
Yes,
then, Arman.
you can't do this sport forever, Matt. You just can't.
He's only 27, bro. He left when he was 18.
We're here, boom, we're playing, boom. You just boom, here, boom.
Look at him, bro. That's not an old man.
If I want to. Boom, 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 boom.
Look at Arman's face.
Boom, and then wow.
How can I get like the explosive?
See? You can, baby, you can. No? Yes, with the right training program, we get you right where you need to be.
Oh, I love Arman now.
Dude, I'm telling you,
I fucking love Arman.
Yeah.
Dude, his PR run has been on point, and his PR fucking assistant needs a fucking raise.
Fucking oath.
He's fucking killing it. And could you imagine if he went and did some training or a training camp with DJ?
Yeah.
Just in his corner. Like DJ's IQ is so good, man. Arman's wrestling is on point. Just fine-tuning those little bits in his game, like he was just doing them with his clinch.
Yep. Do you know how I knew that I've shifted towards Arman? Last night when I was rewatching, it sounds so gay, when I was rewatching Arman versus Charles Oliveira, and you know I'm a massive Charles fan. And I was like,
Your number 2 boy, bud.
And then I'm just like, like the first 30 seconds of that fight, obviously he gets in the guillotine, short slip off. But I was like, yeah, Arman definitely deserved to win this. I'm like, hey, what are you saying here, you know? But yeah, he's just, and that's, I suppose, good marketing, constantly in your face, being funny, being vulnerable. Being
generous.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he looks like he's looking after a lot of people. We spoke about this a bit. Petr Yan's gone for back surgery, out for 6 months.
I reckon it took 9 hours.
Fucking hell.
Must have been pretty fucking jacked up if it took 9 hours,
The
right?
back's the size of me fucking calf muscle. He's a midget. How'd that take 9 hours? He's so small in life, bro.
Islam Makhachev, he's been offered a UFC BJJ title match against Mikey Musumeci. I'm keen to see him. I want to see him back.
He loses that.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, but it gets him back in the UFC radar. I want to see him fight in the UFC again. He's undefeated. I want to see him come back humble. Alhamdulillah.
I know you guys not like this. Alhamdulillah.
We spoke about this. Javed Basharat removed from UFC roster, which is odd.
Well,
they said that fucking Jalton Almeida got removed too as well.
Oh, that was a troll.
Yeah.
What do we got? Bryce Mitchell reveals just one fight remaining on his UFC contract, and negotiations for a new deal have not yet begun.
I don't think they're coming, Bryce.
Fuck. Well, let's go back to marketability again. How many rednecks watch this cunt fight?
0 after.
I believe in everything he says. I rebuke the devil. You know what I mean? Fucking
he's
hell.
a crackhead.
Off his brain. Next up, Ilia Topuria gets a win. And this just goes to show that this lying cunt made all this shit up. You know, you don't just go back on that sort of stuff that's allegedly said. Looks like Ilia got everything he wanted, or close to.
Yeah, I mean, they've reached a financial settlement. She has custody of the child, but he's got visitation rights and schedules.
Yeah.
Which is perfect, I guess, right?
I think he's...
So question, is the boy theirs?
No idea.
Yes.
Because it just says child.
No idea.
Because I know the girl is definitely theirs. Is the boy theirs?
Oh, got you. Might have been, yeah.
Because the boy has always been with Ilia.
Yeah.
Like, he's never once been with whoever this Georgina.
Yeah, right.
This is how much I hate
Can you Google
Ilia.
that for me?
I hate Ilia that much that I hated seeing them happy that his kid was singing. Remember when his kid was singing the song? I'm like, fuck him and his kid. You know? Hey? Nah, but I love you now.
Hugo Topuria and Georgianita.
I don't know. Son named Hugo and a daughter named...
He has 2 children with his former partner, Georgina.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. No, it is. Yeah, right. See, Hugo never left Ilia. He went straight with Ilia.
And that's why. Well, I think maybe because she was so young, Georgianita, if I'm saying that right, born in early 24, she's only 2 years of age. So I'd say she's kept her with mama.
Yeah, right.
Right, yeah. Next up, don't get a fat, Matt, and he'll be able to tell us if this is actually new or not, or 2 weeks old.
I can tell you, bro. I can tell you all.
All right, let's go.
This is definitely new.
Oh, look at him.
100% con. Ooh. This guy's rocking his hands. Oh, look. He's still quick.
I just love the way he throws punches.
Have you seen his jiu-jitsu yet? You're under arrest.
My strong rockets. These are missiles, yeah.
He's fucking quoting it as he's playing.
These are fucking missiles.
That makes me
I'm
so
100%.
happy,
this is, yeah? We're going in here 100%. I'm going into this fight 100% Conor McGregor. Not 92. 100% Conor McGregor. So it has to be really meticulous. We were right there with the last one. As a unit, we do it, right?
Oh,
You get the chills, you get the
I just
goosebumps
love
there,
the
Matt.
flow of his striking, man.
I love the flow of the way he can talk, bro. He's inspirational.
He just finds the little gap in the weirdest spot, like when he comes up like that or over like that. It's just
You forget that he's such a good fighter, man. He's such a good fighter.
Yeah.
Imagine him in bare knuckle.
I don't think I would like to see that, to be honest.
no.
I think because he does get hit a lot. You rewatch his fights, he does get hit a lot.
Andrei Arlovsky won the heavyweight title.
Oh, he
against
beat Ben Rothwell.
Yeah.
He beat Ben Rothwell, yeah.
Crazy boy.
I bet you fucking Jack Doherty's fucking security guard's going, next time you're on your own,
Did
Jack.
you see them put the statistics of UFC and bare knuckle against each other? Fucking
It was
crazy, bro.
UFC Fight Night against bare knuckle pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Just but it's getting there. Like I
2
think bare
million live
knuckle was
viewers
2
now.
mil.
Yeah.
A Fight Night's 5 million.
5 million viewers.
Yeah, right.
And they said
It's not
that
bad.
5 million viewers for a fight night was definitely boosted by Paramount. So
I
Paramount's
was
doing-
about to say that has to be up there because, that wasn't a great card like on paper. Like for serious fight fans, it was, but 5 million. I feel like that's a
Paramount.
massive
It's
win
just
for
so
UFC.
easy to watch it now.
Yeah. And the
Oh, for
broadcast was
sure.
a lot better than the first one. I'll give it.
But old bare knuckle fighting championships. It's paving its way. Yeah. So you got to watch the jiu-jitsu clip of it, man. It's so unexpected. He's got him, and you can tell they're just flow rolling for Connor. You know, no one's going to give you an in-arm, and he gets him in there, and you can start to see him squeezing. He's like, "You're under arrest," and he starts talking like American. He's like, "Stop resisting.
Stop resisting." I did have that one up earlier. I didn't put it in.
Yeah, so good. I can't wait for it. I hope everyone, DC come out and said he's fucking finished. He's not going to make the White House card.
Well, there's
that's-
rumors he's not fighting Chandler. Why would they not? Like after marketing a whole TV show around it, and they already.
Because I think Chandler's lost so much stock, man.
What if it's Justin Gaethje?
No, it's not
a
Justin
layup.
Gaethje.
I think Chandler's a layup for Connor.
No,
He is. I think Gaethje's a layup for Connor.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
You think
Brother.
Gaethje's a layup for Connor? Oh,
Yep.
brother, I wish I had you right now. Your feelings. I think.
Just
don't-
after watching that Paddy fight, man, like Gaethje looked good. Don't get me wrong, but actually, no.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, thank you.
He's
Can you
gonna
explain it? Can you put
he's
it in
gonna
words?
He's gonna crack him.
He is
He's
going to
gonna
crack him,
crack
but
him.
He's
Connor
gonna crack
doesn't
him.
go down, man.
No.
Connor's
Connor's gonna crack Gaethje.
Yeah, but Connor
is
doesn't
he
go
gonna stay
down.
standing?
Connor does not like to follow down. I love Conor McGregor. When you knock him on the ground,
Followed Alvarez down.
He followed Alvarez down because he was fucking absolutely zipped. Donald Cerrone, he followed him to the ground. You tell me another fighter that he's followed heaps to the ground.
Yeah, I just spent most
Chad
of the
Mendes,
Max Holloway fight.
Max Holloway.
I just
You're a grappler now, Connor?
I just think it has to be a fucking really like a massive fucking KO for him to go to the ground and try to finish it. He's just.
But I don't think
can't put in words
Gaethje's
what
not a
I'm trying to
danger on the ground because he'll be more focused on getting up.
True.
Gaethje won't want to fucking.
I'm going to
jiu-jitsu
say
him.
something, and there's more momentum getting around this, and you aren't going to like it. But just remember, I said this: Rufi and McGregor.
Yeah, look, I like it. I like the idea of it, but I don't like it for Rufi. Because what
I
does
like
it do
it
for
for
Rufi?
Because
if he beats Conor McGregor,
No, but I think Connor's a bit too big, isn't he?
can Conor get to 155?
I don't think so.
Like,
That's
look
what
at
I'm
him
saying.
in
He's
there,
blown
man.
up. Like
Yeah.
if Hoofy outlasts him, out
we need to look
him,
at we need to look at welterweight.
That's what we need to look at.
and then that's
Chandler's
dangerous.
happy to
If
go.
I'll get the rankings up. You look up
Yeah.
fucking.
That's danger every day of the week. Every fighter
Yeah.
in the welterweight rankings is fucking danger.
Yep. Yeah, I don't like any of them.
Kamaru Usman's just going to fucking shoot and fucking take him down. Same with Sean Brady. Carlos Prates is too rangy. He'll fucking knock Conor out. Bilal Muhammad, shoot.
Russell.
Michael Morales, far too big.
I
Knock
just
him
got
out.
reminded. Michael Venom Page got a fight announcement. He's fighting
Oh yeah, at
Sam
welterweight.
Patterson.
Yeah, and I feel like that should be $1.01 for Michael Venom Page.
Yeah, he said that last podcast.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, CTE. I feel like if you have access to whatever money, and we're not sponsored by any gambling sites or anything, so
Do you like to gamble?
Ned's hit us up if you want.
we don't have to say gamble responsibly. So take a second mortgage, sell your house, sell your car, put everything.
Put your
on
wife out on the
MVP
street, cunt.
to beat Sam Patterson, because
Right.
that is the most one-sided fight I've ever fucking heard announced.
So he has to fight lightweight.
But gamble.
No, he has to
Gamble
fight
responsibly.
lightweights at welterweight.
Yeah.
This is Conor
That's
McGregor.
what I'm saying. He has to fight lightweight.
He has to fight lightweights
Yeah.
that want to weigh in at 170.
It has to be Michael Chandler, man. It's going to be Michael Chandler. There's no one else that's going to step up to welterweight. Why risk
Max
it?
Holloway. And Max will
He's
beat
just
him.
about to fight fucking
Max would beat him.
Charles Oliveira for...
Paddy Pimblett.
They do
I
hate each
don't
other
like
now.
it.
Bit of beef. What don't you like?
I don't know. I just don't think it's that great for Conor.
I
As
think
in,
Paddy
not
wrestles.
not fight wise, but like as in, like I don't think Conor gets much out of it.
That'd be star.
Paddy would
and
get a lot
Conor.
out of it.
Paddy and
For
Conor
sure.
fighting each other. That would be vicious.
It's like kind of like Anzac's fighting. I don't like it.
No, I'm talking
for
about
that.
the fan bases.
Yeah.
Think of the fan bases. Paddy's fan base versus fucking Conor's fan base. So it's really hard. And I think this is where UFC's really stuck with Conor, because they want to give him someone that he's going to beat.
Well,
but they need to give him someone that's... What about Colby Covington?
I think it's going to be
Dana
Justin.
commented on someone's post and just said no.
On what?
It's got to be Justin or Chandler. And they got to go up to 170.
Well, it won't be for the belt then.
I don't think...
Oh,
Conor
did you
gives
see
a
what
fuck.
Justin Gaethje said, though? Have
What?
you said what
No.
Justin Gaethje said? They said, if you're not getting Ilya, what would you like? And he goes, to be honest, there's one fight I would do before I would do Ilya. And they're like, what's that? And they say, Conor McGregor.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, see how much pull this guy still has? So it could be right. It could be Justin Gaethje.
On the White
I'll
House
see if I
card.
can find that. That's what they were talking about, the White House card. They asked him, they said, what would you prefer? And he said, well, I would take Conor McGregor before.
Do you want to build a new White House card knowing that we have 6 or 7 fights? Or do you want to get back to it next week? We'll have a think on it. Or do we want to build one?
Yeah,
right now?
have a think on
Have
it.
a think about it and use it for content for...
I'm just breaking the fourth wall there, mate. Well, we're all caught up. We're not going to review the next card because we got a break this weekend. No fights this weekend, unfortunately. I'm 99% sure we're going to have a guest next week. So we may have 2 episodes. We'll work out how that's going to work. But if you've made it this far, thank you very much for listening, guys. We'll catch ya. Peace. We are out.
Ta-ta, farewell.